Hey YouTube, Makarov9 here again with a gun review of a little piece I picked up a couple of weeks ago. Something I had been wanting for a long time and could not find on the used market. This is the stainless steel version of the Taurus PT92 AFS. I had an opportunity to buy a blued version a couple of years ago, but really wanted to hold out for the stainless version, and they're real hard to find. Wanted to buy it used, and finally found one. It's got the gold accents on it on the mag release, intake down lever, decocker, hammer, trigger, grip screws, mag release, things like that. Real pretty gun. The slide to frame fit is tight and excellent. Build quality is excellent on all the bits and pieces. It's got a solid steel guide rod. It's got the open barrel design like the Beretta series has. The slide action is very smooth. It's a very, very nice shooter, and it's very accurate in my hands. I shot an IDPA match about a month ago with this, and everybody looked at me kind of weird, but I did pretty well. So they're probably not going to look at me weird next time I shoot with this. But I'm typically kind of a Glock guy. I like Glocks. I like everything, but when I shoot competition, I typically will shoot my Glock 17. But did pretty well with this little jewel. It has been safety checked. As you can see, the magazine is out. The slide is back, nothing in the chamber. I'm doing this one-handed, guys. I couldn't find my tripod today. You know what? This probably works out all right, just holding the camera here like this. We'll see how it works out. But a little bit of history behind this. This is a licensed reproduction of course, the Beretta 92 series, 9mm semi-automatic short recoil handgun. It was first introduced in 1983. It was, of course, made in Brazil. It was made with Beretta equipment out of the former Beretta factory in, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Sao Paulo, Brazil. And it was totally identical to the Beretta series handgun, with one exception. It had this square trigger guard, and that's something that Beretta liked so much that they adopted that with their 92F handgun in 1985, 2 years later. The weight on this is 34 ounces. It's not a light gun. It's not something you'd want to carry concealed very often unless you're a real big guy and you're wearing a loose pair of pants and you could really fit this down inside in the waistband holster. But it's thick. I mean, it's a thick gun, and it's got big grips. So if you can conceal this, more power to you. It's something that I wouldn't feel comfortable concealing every single day because of the weight and the 5-inch barrel. But to each his own. Now, they originally came out with 15-round magazines. This one in particular happens to be a California model 10-round. I don't know how the crap I ever came up with that one. It's just one I got with the gun. They've since come up with 17-round magazines for these to compete with the Glock 17 and their higher capacity mags. You can also find the the 30 or 33-round magazines out there for these as well, like you can the Glock 17s. Not the same mag, but I mean the capacity. You can find those for these. It, like I said, it's a licensed reproduction. It's not a knockoff copy. It's very well made. It's less expensive than the Beretta. If you don't want to pay $600 for the Beretta, you can opt to pay $475 for this. Or I think they were a little bit cheaper 20 years ago when this one was probably made. This is one of the older ones, which I'm glad it is. In the newer models, they make them with the accessory rail underneath the front of the barrel that you can mount a light or a laser on. I personally think that's uglied the gun up, but that's just my opinion. I like it better without the rail. I think this is a great design right here, and it looks more like the original Beretta design. They have different variations of this firearm. Taurus came out with the PT99, which I also had. It had an adjustable rear sight and a taller front sight than this one did. Otherwise, shot the same. Still the same build quality, excellent. Taurus also came out with a compact called their PT92C, also in 9mm. And then, of course, the PT100 and PT101 in the ever popular 40 Smith & Wesson. And most of those, or at least most of the PT101s, came out standard with the accessory rail on it. And I also used to have one of those and liked it. That's about all there is to say about this as far as history. It's a real fine gun, guys. If you can get it for under $400, buy it. Don't even think twice about it. Just buy it. You can buy the new PT92s. They run a little under $500, but most of them have the rail underneath. And if you like that, that's great. I like the more traditional non-railed version like this. But if you can find one of these for under $400, even the blued version for around $350, buy it. Don't even think twice about it, because they are hard to find on the used market. A lot of people like these and keep them. I've got, like I said, I've got the Beretta 92, and I can't tell which one I like the best. They both shoot so well. Never have any issues with ammo or anything like that. So, and great for competition shooting. I'm here to say, I never would have thought it until I shot with it for 5 hours at a match about a month ago. So, anyway, that's my review. Taurus PT92 AFS. Go out and get it if you can find one. Grab it up. And I'll have a range review of this beautiful piece later on in the future, so subscribe if you'd like, and be watching for more videos in the future. Thank you, YouTube. Have a good day.